Hello, I wanted to share this activity that I did in the classroom. I realize that some people are already out of school, and so this is not going to be very useful for you, but there are some people who still have several weeks left in school, so I had those people in mind. And I'm sitting in my garage, and hopefully there's not going to be too much sound because it was too dark with the garage door open. Yeah, I'm already getting distracted by the sound, so we're gonna close the garage door real quick because that's just annoying. For those of you that don't know, I'm Andrea Reynolds, and I am the Social Studies Whisperer, and I'm also the admin of Social Studies Salute. And so I was a former 5th grade teacher, and now I say I've gone rogue because I left the classroom to be able to share the love of social studies, and more importantly, to help support teachers with modifying curriculum for English language learners, and for now I look like I'm in a dungeon, and for see, it looks weird, but it's better than the noise, and also help support parents and families with kids with ADHD. So I want to share with you this little idea that I did 2 years ago. I didn't do it last year because we ran out of time. It was called ABC Countdown, or ABCs of 6th grade, or ABC Preview, whatever you want to call it. But basically, what I did was I modified this idea from when I taught 2nd grade. Yes, I taught 2nd grade. And we did an ABC Countdown, and it was all fluff. It was like A was like apples, B was bubbles, C was candy or something, P was popcorn. I mean, it was all like cutesy stuff, and when you teach upper grades, you can't get away with that at the end of the year. So I switched that and I made it an ABC Preview. And so this is not going to help you unless you're in Gwinnett County, Georgia with exactly what I did, but what I did is I pulled, since I taught 5th grade, I pulled the 6th grade standards, and last year I pulled just science and social studies. I did some of it last year. I didn't do the whole thing like I usually do because we just ran out of time, and because we were departmentalized, it was a little bit weird. So I pulled the curriculum, and then I gave kids a sheet that I'm going to show you, and they were just write down like something they learned every day. And I even used up some notebooks that way because I had bought these notebooks, and these half-size notebooks, and they were like really special that they were the half-size ones because I paid way too much money, but that's beside the point. And so this is something that will get your kids excited about what's coming up next in the next school year. And they're also doing educational stuff at the same time, because at my old school, it's like we were supposed to be teaching up until the bell the last day. And so this is kind of, it's like after you've already covered your curriculum and you're ready for testing, it's like, well, what is there to do now? Well, you can do a preview of the next school year, and maybe some of it will stick. So let me show you kind of how I did this. Like I said, I'm sitting in my garage, and I have the garage door open, but my neighbor has a bird feeder, and there are birds right outside, and it's really annoying. I had it open and I had a microphone on because I was recording some videos out here, but now when I don't have the microphone, it's like annoying. So I'm not sitting in a dungeon, I promise. I'm sitting in my garage. Okay, so, whoa, jeez. Okay, so I just made, that was just something cutesy I just made and threw it on the front of a notebook. You could give kids a special folder. I mean, you can make it as special as you want. Okay, now we gotta open the window again, becoming the garage door. It's just too dark. I haven't done a Facebook Live in a while and thought I need to jump on kids. I mean, this took 2 seconds to make. They had to write down the word, and every day I would have, I would just to get a sentence strip and just write it down right there. That's when I did science and social studies. And you can do any subject. So I did, for their social studies in 6th grade, it's like world cultures. And so they had North America, so I had Canada for C, and I had like, and they had earth science, so I did like oceanography, and then like Zapatista gorillas. Of course, that was for Mexico. And then they had Australia, and then part of earth science, of course, they had astronomy. So that's how I did mine. Now, what your kids learn the next school year is going to vary and make that be different. And so what I did is I've done it a couple different ways. I just went through and I gave them, here's all the ones I did one year. I thought I had more copies of this, like hard copies, but I didn't. But I had it saved. Like, my stuff is insane all over the place. And this is not even cute. This is not something I have on Teachers Pay Teachers. This is just something that I made up and use with my class, if it ever opens. And I also took this and I don't know why this is not zooming in. Okay, now it is. I took this and I made a word search out of it too, and Puzzle Maker is a great source for that. Oh my goodness. I don't know why this is taking so long. Probably because I have was compressing videos and I have so much other stuff open. Are you kidding me? There we go. I have zero patience. That's why I like Google Docs. I had it saved in Word because this was before I started using PowerPoint. And open. I don't care, just open a copy. Now I have like 5 copies of it open because I have no patience. Ready? 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 Open. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I clicked way too many things. You know what? I have it in my Dropbox, so we'll go back and look at it there. So here's the paper I gave the kids. And sometimes I made them guess what it was. This was, holy crap, sorry. That's why I don't like tripods. Y'all, I broke one today. I broke one. Okay, so this is the paper I gave the kids. And, this had math in it too, and obviously, and so then I would have the kids write it down. And what I did to make things easy for myself was I made a whole list with links, and I had like a link to everything I was going to use, and then I didn't have to keep finding it because it was at the end of the year. Things are so crazy. I just had all this on a Word document. I just had like grabbed pictures off Pinterest. I just grabbed, you know, links from Vocabulary especially, and I don't even remember what I did for deserts. Oh yeah, I did. I used that one. And then I just had all these links there ready to go. And then like for France, I just taught them like how to count to 20 in French. And so it's kind of like a whole bunch of different ways to incorporate culture and like across the curriculum, because you can do geography and science. And so this is what I did for that. And so that's just a suggestion, something you can do. Like I said, if this is something that your kids learn in 6th grade, I'd be happy to email this to you. But it might not be of use unless you, and I don't know, the curriculum might have changed for 6th grade. My son's in high school now, so I don't even know what 6th grade curriculum is. But if you want me to email that to you, just message me on the Social Studies Whisperer page and let me know. So I hope that gives you an idea. Basically, I looked up the next year's curriculum. I came up with something for all the letters of the alphabet, and you can make it a lesson hook idea. You can make it like an all-day thing. It's just something to do, because you can't just have like movie day every day for like 3 weeks. And if you do the alphabet 1 letter every day, I mean, you could do like the whole day. That's 26 days. Like there's 26 letters. I'm gonna embarrass myself. Like for every letter of the alphabet, you can have, you know, you can have up to that many days of school left and come up with a letter idea. So I hope this helps. I also have a project idea that I did last year that was like my favorite project ever, sharing love of social studies, party planning that I can share about another time. So I hope this helps, and I hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. And yeah, like I said, this was something I just came up with and used in the classroom. It's not something that I have a product for. I am going to put this in a blog post together with my Sharing the Love of Social Studies project and a couple of other end of the year ideas, because I realize that some of y'all are like, woohoo, we're out of school, and the rest of y'all are like, oh my god, like you're dying. So hopefully this will help. And if you have any questions or suggestions or things that you want to have Facebook Lived about, then I'd be happy to come on here. I usually jump on Periscope because I just do like inspirational stuff and stuff I'm learning on my journey out of the classroom, public school classroom, and I talk about my struggles with ADHD. But on here, I'm more than happy to come on and talk about social studies stuff. And I definitely this summer want to do a social studies talk show, because Blab is dead, but Facebook Live is not, and there are lots of new technologies that make you have the capability to have more than one guest. So I'm excited. I have some ideas for summer for social studies, virtual summits, all kinds of stuff. So thank you for watching, and good luck. And now I have a whole bunch of videos to edit for I took my ebook, my Modifying Social Studies ebook. It's not about modifying social studies. Oh, good Lord. It's about English language learners, setting up English language learners for success. My quick start guide. I'm making that a course, and I've finished editing the videos. Thank you for watching.